Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to KocoSports. It's where the world tunes cash, home for common sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. Happy New Year's from Japan. We just got back from bam, the new year. So Pro Wrestling Noah's New Year. Most people know it for one of Great Muta's last matches versus Nakamura. I was there live. It was probably one of the most special events I've ever seen live. And it's just great to see, the Budokan was packed to the fucking brim. People were going crazy and having fun. There was a lot of rules to the Budokan, but there's always a lot of rules to the Budokan compared to other arenas. But it was still completely fun. All right, so we're going to ask you if you've seen it. We always ask during these reviews, win, loss, or tie. What did you think about it? And I know like a lot of the American media copies and pastes a lot of this stuff, and it's understandable. It happens. It happens. You go work out deals. You're like, hey, do it for my website and your website. Yahoo Entertainment does not have the championship match in the results. All right. Bold strategy. I think the only person that got the results that I know of, if you want, maybe there's others, is Meltz. Good old Meltz got it. Yeah, there's a match. We were there live. We got to meet Kenta. We got to meet Nakamura. One of those experiences was amazing. One of those experiences was ruined by me. But overall, it was amazing. So yeah. All right, let's break this down little by little. I give it a huge win. There is a dip in the middle, and there is one match that kills the crowd, but by the time it's the two main events, it's fire. It's magical. A lot of man tears. It was absolutely amazing. They start off with Yano defeats Osawa, and it was a very short match, which, of course, it's going to be the opener. They got some young boys in there. We were into it, dude. Everyone was into it. People were going crazy, so it was a short match, but they got into it. I usually despise 6-man and 8-man tags, but these were fun. They were fun matches to watch, all of them a little bit different. I would have broke it up. And it's weird because, I'm always like, I want to see one-on-one matches. That's all I want to see. Show me one-on-one matches. And the first one-on-one match killed the audience. So it was an interesting situation. But, yeah, I'm going to mispronounce probably all these names. But Kitayama, I've only been here 20 years. So I've only been watching Noah since Kenta's first run. Yeah. Anabi and Imori defeat Saito, Taguchi, and Yon. Bearfriend was there. She was a big fan of Yon and Taguchi. And by the way, can I tell a story about Bearfriend real quick? These reviews are a bit weird. You guys think I have standards? Let me tell you what Bearfriend said at the thing. My girlfriend goes, if they're not as good as Ibushi, why do we bother paying for them? Damn! I thought my fucking standards were high. Jesus. And then next you got Ninja Mac, Dante Leon, and Alejandro. Perfect. I pronounce it right every time. Defeat Kondo, Taduski, and High 69. Ninja Mac live is amazing. There is no gravity. I hope they push him to the moon. I know he had the junior heavyweight championship earlier this year. I think he mostly had that due to injury, but there was an injury in a match where he won the title. I hope they see him do amazing things. I heard a joke. It was funny. There's like, the man that gravity forgot. And Ninja Mac responds with, what's gravity? It was a very fun match. Got into it. Next, you got Mochizuki and defeats L. I always call him Dr. Wagner III. The son of Dr. Wagner Jr. Dr. Wagner Jr. over as fuck. I'm sorry. The son of Dr. Wagner Jr. over as fuck. It was kind of crazy. It was fun. Next, I think the results got it wrong, but you know what? It was just a fun match. Let's just pretend those are the results. I think they might have got a couple of these wrong. But anyway, then you got Kashin, Nozawa, Fujita, and Hiroshi Hase defeat Soya, Funaki, Nakajima, and Ohara. Funaki's kicks in person are so fucking loud. Like, we watch on Wrestle Universe all the time. Hashtag not an ad. Get Wrestle Universe, you crazy bastards. We watch it all the time, and it echoes. You know, it's like, oh, you'd hear it, but when you're there live, it's like, boo, 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 boo. Like, you just like, oh my god. I wish Nakajima had a one-on-one match. That's like the only downfall that I have of the booking wise. But overall, fun. Hiroshi Hase. Now, this is what I love about Pro Wrestling Noah fans. There's a lot of stuff I love about Pro Wrestling Noah fans. And Kenta can learn from this. Americans can learn from this. When Hiroshi Hase was X, you heard people laugh. You heard people chant GG. Now, GG does not stand for good games. They were chanting old man at Hiroshi Hase. People, when he entered the ring as X, first off, maybe you shouldn't have X if the response. There was fans laughing at Hiroshi Hase. Then he goes in there and there was a chant, G, 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 meaning old man. He took Kongo's best. Funaki, Nakajima, and as the match went on, people fucking started cheering. And this is why I like Pro Wrestling Noah fans. And New Japan used to be this way. All Japan used to be this way. Dragon Gate still has this, but they have it for speed and all that. They only respect you if you do good in a ring. They don't respect you if you're old, if you're a legend. They don't respect you if you come from another company. They only respect you if you do good in the ring. And Hiroshi Hase, from being laughed at, old man chants, to winning the fans over because he was willing to go in there with Kongo and Funaki, Nakajima. Were just fucking nailing him with kicks, chops, the whole 9 yards. And that's why I wish, and granted, in your perfect world, everyone's like, I love bright lights, entrances, and clapping on returns. I know there's that fan, but in my perfect world, all that would matter would be in-ring ability. If you're X and like, who the fuck is this guy? He's a legend, but old man chants, laughter, to winning the crowd over, because all that fucking matters is in-ring work. That's all that fucking matters, boys. All right, so up to here, we're having a good time. And then I'm like, fuck yeah, Jack Morris. He's had one hell of a year. Fuck yeah, Timothy Thatcher, Toothless Timmy. But we're fucking all having a good time. Boom, it fucking died. I was clapping out of pity. They worked a match where they hurt someone, they did this. I don't know. It killed momentum. It was just like no one cared. Jake Lee, who's multiple-time champion, came out as a shock. He got kind of a small pop. They shook hands with Morrison after the match and left. This, maybe on television, wasn't that bad. This destroyed momentum. It took a while to get it back. It took a while. Like, it was like I was there. It was sold out, and like I was just clapping. If you hear someone clapping, there's a good chance it was me. I was clapping out of pity. I was like, yeah, that's my boy Jack Morris. Toothless Timmy. Yeah, okay. I feel like a fucking idiot. So, I've seen great matches from Toothless Timmy. I've seen great matches from Jack Morris. This was average at best, and it fucking killed momentum. Like, if I was, the next comes the championship matches. If I was the championship matches, I'd just be like, what the fuck did you do, man? People were happy. People were having a good time. What the fuck did you do? Yeah, so it was rough there live. It was rough there live. And Jack Morris, Timothy Thatcher, both have had great matches. Jack Morris had probably a breakout year as far as me, because I've just discovered him this year. I apologize. I retired and, getting back in wrestling. Got to keep it 100 with you. Yeah, so there you go. Oh, and also keep it at 100. Yesterday, I kind of insulted. I just threw a random thing out, PWI. And I have friends that work at PWI, so... yeah, I'm sorry. I made fun of you. I'm sorry. There's probably other sources. It's just the first thing that popped in my head. Anyway, yeah, this went over like a wet fucking fart. That's it. It was just like, wow. Next, you got the GHC Junior Heavyweight Championship. They tried their best to get back into it. Mukasa, perfect, nailed it, 100%. Lived here 20 years. Defeat Miyawaki. It was a Miyawaki. It was a interesting match, but the crowd was dead. They had to really come out of the way. And then it popped up a little bit for this. All right, everyone loves Segura and Kojima and Marufuji. Kenta, it was fucking awkward. It was like knowing your dad made love to a prostitute and still came home for New Year's dinner. That's what it felt like. It was weird. You had a couple people cheering Kenta. You had a couple people clapping and cheering. It was awkward. I don't know if you've ever had a situation where dad comes home after banging a prostitute on New Year's, but that's what it felt like. Everyone loved Kojima, Segura, and Marufuji, and it was weird. You had like 3 or 4 people screaming Kenta, and the others were like, huh? I think he made a huge mistake. You gotta come back in the brown and yellow, man. You got to come back, Kenta. Fuck, he's like, I'm still part of Bullet Club. The fuck you are, dude. Who gives a shit about fucking Bullet Club? No one. You know who gives a shit about Bullet Club? Fucking Andy Paps. Well, no one else. Andy Paps is literally the only human being that cares about Bullet Club. No one else does. It's disgusting. Haktui, House of Poo. Come back, Kenta, the way it is. All right. Do you guys want to... this is more of a fucking journal entry than a review. I enjoyed this match a lot. It was awkward with Kenta. Kojima and Segura win. I got the fans into it. And, yeah. Last time Pro Wrestling Noah saw... last time they loved Kenta, there was a sign, and I still remember the sign. If it's your dream, it's our dream. Yeah, I don't feel that's happening. I don't feel like that's happening. But here's the beautiful thing about Pro Wrestling Noah. If you're good in the ring, they'll fucking forgive you. All right, embarrassing story time with Koco. There's a good chance that I gave my honest opinion to Kenta of not realizing it was Kenta. All the Japanese people were kind of fucking shocked. And I was like, man, this guy looks like Kenta. Maybe it's Kenta. I don't fucking know. And then some bear goes, do you want to buy a Kenta shirt? He's one of your favorites. And in front of fucking Kenta, I go, he was one of my favorites, but he doesn't try anymore. I'll buy it when he has good matches. And there was the, yeah, Kenta was standing in front of me when I said that. Gomenasai? It's the truth, though. I love you. You're one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I put you up there with Okada. But unlike fucking the 0.0s, unlike the fucking, as Renton would call you, the sweaties, if you ain't fucking good, I'm turning my back on you, bro. Okada? Oh, one of the best wrestlers. Get the fuck out of here. One of the best wrestlers in the world. Kenta? Come on. Break out the brown and yellow. Show your heart. Show your determination. Earn the fans of Noah's love. You fucking son of a bitch. You do it. You fucking do it. Yeah, so overall, good match. Awkward situation as far as that goes. And one more thing about the, shit, what was I gonna say? Never mind. I fucking have short brain, scrambled eggs, short-term memory. I was like, I have a great point about the other matches, and I fucking forgot. But yeah, overall, enjoyable match. Fans are getting back into it. You got Eita Ogawa defeat Yohe and Casey. I always fuck up that guy's name. Yohe and Keize came out to the coolest fucking concert in the world that no one fucking cared about. I was like, fuck yeah! You fucking do it! And I was just surrounded by old Japanese men like, what the fuck's wrong with the foreigner? I wonder how often my girlfriend has to deal with that. Bear, interview question for YouTube. How often do you get the old man looking at me going, what the fuck is wrong with this foreigner look?
Oh my gosh, all the time.
All the time. I live in that look. Yeah, but I was fucking jamming out. No one else was. But yeah. This match, live, I don't know how it came off on television. The finale. The finish sequence looked fucking amazing. The finished sequence looked amazing. Overall, I enjoyed it. Of course, I was rooting for my boy Yohe. Gotta go, Yohe. But he lost. Title switch hands. Next, and for some reason, Yahoo and others don't have this, and this is a fucking huge kick in the nuts to fucking Keno. Look, they're on the cover. They're on the fucking cover, man. How you not gonna the GHC championship, bear friend? Keno's match, Yahoo cut out of their fucking things. They have all the matches, but not the GHC heavyweight title match.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
Do they hate
The
it?
0.0s, maybe. It's a story of the future of Noah versus the man who was betrayed by Noah. One of the greatest fucking feuds fucking going this year. And Yahoo's like, yeah, fuck that match. Kiami defeats Keno to retain the GHC heavyweight co-main event. And Dave Meltzer, say what you want about him. He gets the title matches in his reviews. This was an amazing in-ring match. Everyone, it got the fans into it. Everyone was pumped up. Keno is over as fuck. By the way, big brain to Noah. You know, during the pandemic, they came up with this idea, maybe before, but it like really fucking blossomed into something. You turn on the color of the light of the guy to find out who's over. You know, and like Kiami is yellow or green for Noah, and Keno is red. And throughout the whole stadium, it was fucking red. It was pretty awesome. And Noah's big shows, the stage performance is fucking bonkers amazing live. But yeah, Kiami wins. And the post matches, they say that, you know, that he's going to try to fight on more foreigners and also try to take on younger talent. Which to me, I'm hoping that Keno and the guys of Congo get title matches. I do feel like Keno's run was a little too short, but they're building for the future. So, understandable. Why Yahoo didn't cover it? Not understandable. And the thing is, when that match was over, there was a hush of the fucking crowd. Like, if I could say the way it felt like every match were like, hurry up, get to Muta. Hurry up, get to Muta. And when that match ended, the fucking reality that there's only 4 more matches left, one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, who recreated himself and hit a fucking home run every time. Bye-bye Muta. I love this quote, and I'm probably going to misphrase him, but I want to give everything to pro wrestling. I've given everything to pro wrestling. But my knees only give me so many more matches. And this was the last 4. We're going to see 1-4 in a few days. I'll be there live. I might see if I can get a deal in Yokohama, and I'm definitely going to be there in February. So Yokohama's 50-50, February 100%. It really just depends on prices. Yeah, Pro Wrestling Noah prices are through the fucking roof. And they sold out. Let me check. 0.0s. Tickets still good. Tickets still available for New Japan. This match was fucking special. The entrances were special. Muta obviously can't go like he can anymore. Nakamura is a combination of strong style and others. Dude, Nakamura's entrance. And I mock people that only care about entrances, but let's be a little hypocritical here. Dude, they had the taiko drum, and then the violinist, and then the Japanese people singing the NXT song. Oh! And then I was like, I'm not going to have man tears. And you just kept hearing a little girl. She had to be maybe 8 years old. And it was just, Shinsuke, come home. Like, you got me, you son of a bitch. You got me. Who's the little girl? Who brought a little girl in here? And yeah, it was fucking magical. Muta had an entrance. It was fucking fire thing. It was amazing. It was just a great fucking spectacle. It was sports entertainment at its finest. It was a miracle. It was something special. Muta did a little bit of hardcore run around. A lot of mist happening. Nakamura at Muta's age did help carry the match, but it was a very special event. And it ends with, I don't know if it was a kiss or biting. I'm not really sure what's going on. But Nakamura stole the mist out of the mouth of Muta and sprayed him with it and got the pin. And just thank you, Muta. Thank you. Nakamura, I'm paraphrasing here, said it was a miracle and he thanks his idol, Great Muta. And it was just fucking something special. They walked to the back, posed together. And yeah. And for all you New Japan fans out there, 0.0s, in the post interview, Muta and Nakamura teased about coming to 1-4. I don't know if he will. They teased it. They said, well, I haven't heard anything, but I have no plans. So if he comes out to 1-4, it would be fucking kind of crazy. Muta will definitely be there. He'll be in a 6-man tag with Tanahashi, which will be something special. And then after that, you got the Sting 6-man match, and in February, you got it. I think it was just a great match, and it was weird because you could hear the young guys young kids want Nakamura to come back, and you just had old men fucking crying manly man tears. It was something. It was something special. It was something special, and Great Muta. People have their ups and downs. Okada, I got married, meh. You know, people have their ups and downs, but Muta always recreated himself and was always one of the best. And here's the crazy part. I have no idea how old he is. But I was telling, my girl when I was leaving, she's like, how old is he? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I watched him as a kid, and I'm old as fuck. I retired this year. He has to be at least 900 years old. Anyone remember White Ninja and FCW? The Great Muta and WCW? No? Okay, I'm old. Rant, help me out. Maybe rant and review. Rick Boom Boom might know. Yeah, you guys, the older guys. But it was something special. I don't know how it came off on television, but there live, it was beyond amazing. So I was super happy, super excited, really enjoyed it. Give it a win. And then, me and Bear, we fucked about. We went to see our fortunes. We went to, where else did we go, Bear? Temple, Shrine. We went to Temple, Shrine. We just, everyone had to rush back because families with jobs, responsibilities. And here is me and Bear, no jobs, no responsibilities whatsoever, just fucking hanging out around the Budokan. And yeah, we got to see Nakamura leave. And he was so fucking kind. He was just like, thank us for coming out. He said it was a miracle. Did a little yow. I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, I should have asked him for a picture, but I didn't. I think what do you think? The Nakamura experience was way better than the Kenta experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kenta experience.
He was gonna go in a glowing limo.
Yeah, he was gonna go. He was off into a limo. I don't know where he was going to. 1-4? Who knows? We'll find out. But yeah, so next time I'll be doing an event, I'll be going to 1-4, and then I'll be going February. I might go to the one I might go to one with Sting, just because it's 5 minutes from my house. It'd be kind of silly, right? Like, oh, there's a huge event. It's like the Olympics all over again, except we can go for it. So, yeah. Overall, I give it a huge win. PWI friends, sorry I'm an asshole. Kenta, sorry I'm an asshole. Nakamura, you're fucking awesome. And, yeah. And Jack Morris, Timothy Thatcher, I love you. I gave you a couple pity claps, but that shit went over like a wet fart. Overall, give it a huge win. I still say Pro Wrestling Noah is the best company this year. It is going to be very interesting once Muta does retire, where they go from here. And, yeah. All right. So, as always, win-loss tie in the comments. With that, New Japan preview. I'm going to try to do one show a day, but I fail all the time. I'm always live on Twitch, KocoSports. We are on KocoSports Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the TikTok. I might have to replace Facebook. I don't use Facebook enough. But, yeah, TikTok. So, with that, love you dudes. Happy New Year. And hope to see you guys on Twitch. And I hope to do more videos for you guys here. With that, I am over. Did I say like, comment, subscribe? I think I did. With that, I am over. Peace.